Alright guys, welcome back. I've been sick basically since that last video I uploaded. So I guess that sort of worked out to be good timing with my shoulder situation. My biceps still sore, so I'm not going to do any bicep stuff today. I'm just going to do a more skills focused calisthenics day. So I'm going to start with planche leans, planche holds on the parallel bars. Then I'm going to do some on the ground as well with a band and without a band, since all that planche stuff is the most physically demanding. After that, I'm going to do some front lever stuff and then maybe a bit of core work at the end. I'll obviously probably maybe do some extra stuff in between because I always do that. So we'll just see what happens. But yeah, I'm going to start with this planche stuff. And my shoulder's feeling quite a bit better today, so hopefully it stays feeling decent, and we'll be able to get this whole session through, if all goes according to plan at least. I've never been able to do that before. Well, nor have I really tried, but that feels like I've made some progress anyway, so I'm happy with that. After seeing that, I'm gonna try and do some straddle planches. So that's where you planche, which is like where you do that lean thing where your legs are out, but your feet are separated, like your legs are separated. It's like a pretty vulnerable position, but luckily I'm the only one out here, so we shouldn't have too many dramas. All things considering, that wasn't too bad. It's like the first time I've tried this, so I'm pretty happy with that. Okay, now I'm gonna do some planche leans with the band. Just go a couple reps, nothing too crazy. I don't want to hurt myself again, so just gonna take it easy to do a couple of those. If it starts to hurt, I'm gonna stop and focus on levers or something. Yeah, but we'll start this and just see how far we can get. So just doing that then, my bicep started to feel it a little bit. So instead of turning my hands completely back like that, I'm going to put them to the side, and then hopefully that'll alleviate some of the stress going to my bicep. If that doesn't work, I'm going to just go straight to front lever stop. So I'll get good to go. Yeah, so that hurt. That still hurt a little bit. I'm just gonna go do some lever stuff instead. So I just had like a 2-3 minute break. Gonna start set 2 now, and I'm just gonna do that consistently. I'm gonna try and do that more frequently. Just do the set, have a longer break, recover a bit more, get my energy back up, and I think that's gonna be a bit better than just going like supersetting all of my calisthenics stuff. Because I think that's why another reason I just keep injuring myself. I don't take enough time to rest before I go on to my next set. But yeah, set 2. Okay, so I'm going to do one more set of the assisted band front lever with the parallel bar. After that, I'm going to do some front lever holds, like tuck holds on the higher bar without the band, and just see how much I can actually get my body to straighten out, which is something I don't do enough, which I should probably do more. I only really stick to this, but I'm going to try and incorporate that as well. So I'll do this last set and then we'll do that straight away. Wow, that's close. I don't know if I'm supposed to, well obviously I'm supposed to level out my body completely, but man, that's difficult, hey. Like having your hips up to where your legs can actually stick all the way out rather than like that angle sort of thing. So I don't know, I'm just gonna keep working on that for a little bit. Alright, so that's it for the front lever stuff. I'm going to do some muscle ups. If it doesn't hurt, I'm going to give it a try now, but if it starts hurting, I'll stop. I haven't done muscle ups in a while, so we'll just see what happens, and if it hurts, might move on to some core, or I don't know, something else. I'll figure it out. I really struggle to do the muscle ups without the swing. That's something I'm going to work on, and I will work on. It's just a strength thing, but it'll come in due time. Just keep working on the regular muscle ups. I've exhausted myself now, so 6 is good. I'm happy with 6, and it didn't hurt either. Yeah. Alright, so just going to finish off with a quick pose down. Don't know what else to say. I think that's pretty much it. Alright, so that was a good session today. Got out all skill based stuff, as you saw. I'm feeling really good about those straddle planches without the band, just like on the parallel bars. It feels really good. It's definitely progress, without a doubt. This afternoon I'm going to be reading from 2 Corinthians chapter 1 verse 22. It says, "And he has identified us as his own by placing the Holy Spirit in our hearts as the first installment that guarantees everything he has promised us." So I don't like hearing people say that salvation is something that you can lose. I believe in the once saved, always saved. That's if you're truly saved, where like you actually have the Holy Spirit, become a part of you. So that's why I'm going with this verse, because it does say, by placing the Holy Spirit in our hearts as the first installment that guarantees everything he has promised us. So what does guarantee mean? So I've got the definition up here on my phone. Guarantee means a formal assurance that certain conditions will be fulfilled. So if it says that the first installment, having the Holy Spirit in our hearts, is the first installment that guarantees everything he has promised us, that means that is a formal insurance that it will be done, that you will be entering eternity with God. Everyone enters eternity, but there's 2 different places. There's obviously heaven, or there's hell. But having the Holy Spirit as your assurance is proof that you are genuinely saved. So ask him to work through your life, and you will naturally start doing the works that the Lord wants you to do. But those works, I'm not saying those works guarantee your salvation. Having the Holy Spirit in you is what guarantees your salvation. And once you are genuinely saved, you can't be unsaved, because you know that God is there, that he is the way, the truth, and the life, that Jesus is the way, the truth, and the life. I was getting a lot of distractions this afternoon before I started recording, and I think it's just because the devil does not want this message to get out there. So if this helped anyone, that makes me super happy, but it's not for me, it's for the glory of God. So yeah. there was a lot this afternoon that was happening that were, you know, playing as distractions to stop me from saying this. So I hope this helps someone, and thanks for watching. I'll hopefully have another video out tomorrow, if not then the next day, but of course I've just got to take it easy with my injuries at the moment, but today felt good, so we'll see. I'll probably have another video out tomorrow. Yeah, thanks for watching, and God bless.